from the oldest park in. Coming to the plate now, Richie Ashburn. He will lead this one off
leading
today.
up for the bomb squad, center fielder Richie Ashburn.
First pitch of the at-bat. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. This is skied into short left center. Martinez giving chase. And that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Andrew McCutcheon. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. Into center field, line drive base hit. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
He's set. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. The throw to third. And he's safe. Digging in the switch hitter, Asdrubal Cabrera. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Ashburn on the move. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kobe is in pursuit. And that retires the side. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, and Cabrera bobbles it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. So coming to the
center fielder, Richie Ashburn.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this is past Belt on down the line. A fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. He's a gold caliber player with an impressive power swing. He can make a ton of contact as well. The 1-0 home. High pop-up. Avila calls for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Greg Bird. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. 1-1. Ashburn stands at second with 2 gone. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Ashburn is there. And the inning is over. And that'll bring in the middle infield
for Chicago. Second baseman.
First offering on its way.
That's a ball.
And the changeup is way low that time. Ball 2. Pulled toward right center field. Ashburn sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Standing in, Odubel Herrera. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Coming to the plate now, Alex Avila. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A ball and no strikes. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Avila. He'll take the turn for 2. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw. But he is in there with a triple. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Mitch Moreland will grab the bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Mitch Moreland.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Hey, he's going to have to forget about that triple right there and bear down on this next batter. Have confidence in his catcher if he wants to bounce some.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire.
Your attention, please.
Called to the bullpen here is the hard-throwing right-hander Joaquin Benoit gets the assignment. Here comes the first pitch.
For Toronto. Third
and that slider's almost in the dirt.
Ozark.
Slider's in for a strike. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-1 home. So a full count now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
Ashburn has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now, Larry Doby, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Doby.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Jose Reyes.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. A ball and 2 strikes to Jose Reyes.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Benoit sets. 2-2 on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Marte waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Richie Ashburn. He flied out leading off the ball game.
Center fielder, Richie
First pitch
Ashburn.
coming. Here it is. This is skied into short left center. Martinez has a read on it. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutchen. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped in front of home plate. Boy, and slow out of the box that time as he's tagged out quickly. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Belt. A base hit in his first trip. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Belt in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Yeah, sometimes when you get 2 quick outs in an inning as a pitcher,
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Ready for another chance as Drupal Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Reyes will put this one away, and the side is leading off the inning, Austin Hedges. And they'll need him to get something going here. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0. Here's a high pop-up. Marte over to his right. He's got it 1 away. Into the box now, Chad Kuhl.
Batting ninth, pitcher.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Pereira scoops it up. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The batter,
Ready
9,
now, DJ LeMahieu. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. 1-0 the count. Benoit's ready. Here it is on 1-0. Dribbled up the line. Bare-handed by Cabrera. It's in time. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Left fielder, Corey
Popped him up.
Dickerson.
Hedges is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Marte.
This is skied into short left center. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way to left center. Martinez has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping in, Richie Ashburn.
Leading off the 4th inning, center fielder, Richie Ashburn.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Josh.
Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Line towards center field. Ashburn is there, and he has it for the first out. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1. Martinez is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Ground ball right into the shift. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila.
Leading off for the bomb squad, catcher, Alex Avila.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in, Josh Hader. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Richie Ashburn. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit on the ground to short. Right there is Reyes. On to first, and there are 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Andrew McCutchen. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Popped him up. LeMahieu will put this one away, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Zach Kozar. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Number 14.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Tapped out in front of home. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McCutchen is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And he'll step off and try and reset.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Justin Wilson.
First pitch on its way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. And that one just missed outside. 2-0 count, the pitch. 3-0 now. Waiting on deck is Drupal Cabrera. Ruled a strike on the outside corner. 3-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Here now is this Drupal Cabrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
Wilson just to the left of the mound, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Now the 1-0. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. The 1-0 home. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the Digging in to try it again. Austin.
Leading out for the Owls, Patrick. Austin Hedges.
First offering on its way. And he just misses with a curveball. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Marte is under it. 1 out. So here now is the pitcher, Justin Wilson. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Greg Garcia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Greg Garcia.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McCutchen is under it. 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. The 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Marte gloves it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to Outdoor baseball now from the Warehouse District. Digging in now, Starling Marte. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch.
Starling Marte.
Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. And a good throw gets him one gone. Riding into the box, Cesar Hernandez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Now batting, Anthony Rendon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ashburn is there, and it's a very quick inning. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
DJ LeMahieu.
Grounded to the right. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now at the plate, Richie Ashburn is playing here in fine form, that of his All-Star Series card. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's J.D. Martinez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Marte's after it. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. At the plate, Zach Kozar trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And now Bryce Harper.
Leading off for Mount Olympus. Right
first pitch on its way from Pelfrey.
Harper.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Pelfrey has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hard ground ball to third, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Here's Didi Gregorius. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Leading off for Toronto.
First delivery to him on the way.
Marwin Gonzalez.
A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna is under it. 1 down. Stepping up to the plate.
Batting
Jose
seventh,
Reyes.
the shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Rendon is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Austin Hedges. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hedges.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
No strike.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
3-1 to him now.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And this is fouled at the plate. Now the payoff pitch home. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a two-out base runner.
Pitcher,
First pitch of the
Mike
at-bat.
Helfrey.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. Swing, and he pops him up. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with two away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Santana is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Yadier Molina.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Stepping in, Don Sutton.
20.
Here in the profile of the Impact
Sutton.
Veterans Series. He's no spring chicken, but you'd never know it based on his skill set. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. A little bouncer. And that's the second out. Here's Starling Marte.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
Ready, here's the first offering. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side. Ready for another chance. Richie Ashburn flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Ashburn.
And this pitch sails behind him at the plate as he has to arch his back that time. It's ball one. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now
Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez. He's a gold caliber player who's got excellent hitting attributes across the board. Pause, now the pitch. In there, 1-2 now. And misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt. Here now the 2-2. Shoots this one over to first. Backhanded. And he is out on the tag. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Larry Doby found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Popped up. Rendon has a play. 2 down. But in the end, he thought better of trying to score, so he remains at third.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Cozart. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Cesar Hernandez.
Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Drilled on the ground to short. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Chopper to short. Reyes loves it. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Marwin Gonzalez. Flied out in his first at bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Rendon shading to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And a breaking ball stays outside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Oh, and he misses it. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Reyes takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He will score. And they now lead by 2. Settling in now, Austin Hedges. Threw a base on balls his first time up. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
And a neck-high fastball that time. A bouncer to the left side. Gregorius has it. And there's out number 2. So striding forward now, Mike Pelfrey. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Carlos Santana, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And the pitch.
Carlos Santana.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Santana in front with a 2-0 count. Now the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder, number 23. Marcell
First pitch on its
Ozuna.
way from Pelfrey. Dribbled up the line. But it's foul, strike 1. Santana aboard here at first with nobody out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ashburn moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Didi Gregorius comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is sent out to Reyes. This could be 2. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. The short, hit hard. Over to LeMahieu covering at the bag, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Third at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another chance, Richie Ashburn. He appears here in his All-Star Series form. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Nope. 3-0.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
Now a screwball is looked at for a strike, but the count still in his favor, 3-1. Hit back up the middle. Hernandez right there. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Left fielder.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Little dribbler down the line. He's got it. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take a sure out. Digging in once again, Larry Doby, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch coming, here it is. Right at the third baseman, and that'll... Striding in once again, Don Sutton.
Things not looking.
Larry Doby will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ashburn is after it. 1 out. Here's Starling Marte. No hits to this point.
Starling Marte.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ashburn waits on it. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Third baseman.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Ashburn has a read on it, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Santana ranging into the outfield. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and stepping in at the shortstop, Jose Reyes. From the stretch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Bounce to first. Gloved by Santana. 1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Ready once again, Austin Hedges. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll just make the tag himself. And now Bryce Harper. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Right fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
2 balls and a strike now. This is drilled, but right into the shift. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. So now Carlos Santana.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
First pitch on its way from Pelfrey. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Marcell Ozuna. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? LeMahieu on to first. It's a double play as their woes. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mike Pelfrey. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Mike Pelfrey.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Harper is there, 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swinging a soft liner. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Stepping into the box, Richie Ashburn. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull the string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Marte is going to have room out there as he stepping in and ready for another shot.
Even though we're moving into the
shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Martinez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch of the at-bat.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
That drilled him pretty good as the ball squirts off toward third. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Ina Slaughter will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Starling Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to land foul. On the ground to short. Could this be two? The second for one. On to first as they get the...
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Larry Doby. He makes his appearance here in the form of his Impact Veteran card. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Missed with a slider. Fastball that just misses inside. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Into the box, Zach Cozart. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Doby gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hit in the air to shallow center. After it is Marte. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Marwin Gonzalez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. On the ground to the right side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Gregorius. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So coming to the plate, Austin Hedges. And their runners at the corners now. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Santana is under it, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. In now is Anthony Rendon. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground toward the left. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Hit toward the right side. On to first, and that's your ball game. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Mike Pelfrey. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
When you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
LeMahieu.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Santana has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Richie Ashburn. He's playing here in fine form, that of his All-Star Series card. Popped up. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He's a gold player who adds a potent power back to this lineup. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. Not in time as he steals second. From the stretch. Hit in the air out to left field. Cozart will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. No balls and one strike. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. Marte stands at third with one gone in the inning. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that was perhaps bay bound, but instead it's a long foul ball. The 1-2 to third. Cozart is there. A play at the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. So a runner at first with one man gone. And that will bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. 0-1 the count. Runner at first here, one man out. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position.
And we'll have to leave it there as the settling in now, Larry Doby. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Right fielder, Larry Doby.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Marte. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Zach Cozart. Here comes the first pitch.
Zach Cozart.
Popped him up. And two quick outs here in the second. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
The first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with two men out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. drilled to first. And that is through into right field for a single. Digging in now, Jose Reyes. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. After it is Marte. Makes the catch, and that. Stepping into the box, Carlos Santana, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Santana waiting on a 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Ashburn. And that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Tommy Pham. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Runners on first with 1 down. Pham's off and running. It swung out and missed the throw. Tagged there by Reyes, and he is out at second base. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Hedges corrals it. The throw to first is in time. Leading off the inning, Austin Hedges. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Austin.
Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A little bouncer. A bouncer up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Textbook sack bunt situation here. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And that ball is over the wall out toward the cove. A home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Base is empty here with nobody out. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Riding in once again, Richie Ashburn. He appears here in his All-Star Series form. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second.
Now batting.
He's set. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. A tag for 1. Ready for another chance. Larry Doby 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Larry Doby.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Martinez at second with 2 down. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Pham is there, makes the catch. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Yadier Molina.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Rich Hill. And we'll likely see him square around the bunt. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So stepping in, Starling Marte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And a breaking ball stays outside.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Hernandez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Digging in to try it again, Zach Kozar, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. A bouncer to the left side. Rendon has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Outside and low, 3-0.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
3-1 the count now. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius to short. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gregorius is there for it, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another.
Leading off the 4th inning, third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. On the move is Martinez, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. In now, Carlos Santana. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This is lifted out to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Into the box, Austin Hedges. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Austin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Hernandez is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready to take his tags again, Shohei Ohtani, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Last time through was a base hit. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? And Marte will make the grab, and that ends. Leading off the inning, Tommy Pham, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Left fielder.
Hard hit ball to second, gloved by LeMahieu. And quickly there's 1 down to lead off the frame. 1 gone in the inning now, and here's Didi Gregorius.
Gregorius.
Curveball that time, not even close.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Ashburn comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. First pitch coming, here it is. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Swing and a little tapper. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Line drive to center field. And Molina's aboard a base hit. Standing in, Rich Hill. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. And they're trying to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And the throw to first will. Digging in once again, Richie Ashburn. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Center fielder, Richie Ashburn.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Now batting, left fielder.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. 1-1 the count. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
On to first, and they get them both.
Right fielder,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Starling Marte. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
3-0 to him now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. No hits to this point.
Cesar Hernandez.
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. LeMahieu's got it, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Skied into very shallow right. Doby has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Zach Cozart. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Back up the middle. Gregorius is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready once again, Marwin Gonzalez. Thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, and I think one reason he's still out there is to make this switch hitter hit from the right side, Matt. It's definitely his weaker side of the plate, so I think that's the matchup they're playing here.
And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone.
Shortstop number 7.
Ready for another chance. Jose Reyes. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And now a pitch on the way. That misses. 2-0. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Bryce Harper now. They'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
So now Carlos Santana. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. The 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Ashburn giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Tommy Pham. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1. Left side. Cozart has it. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Ready for another shot now. Austin Hedges. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Austin Hedges.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded by Rendon. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The pitcher, number
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the cove and gone. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. In now, Richie Ashburn. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Here's J.D. Martinez. He was a double play victim last time around. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull the string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Right back at the mound. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Larry Doby. He was a ground out victim last.
Larry Doby.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pham is there. And that ends the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1. The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Gonzalez in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now here's the pitch. Bouncer down the line, but it gets fouled. 0-1 the count to Molina. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Enos Slaughter will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Enos Slaughter.
Back up the middle. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Starling Marte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. LeMahieu. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Dylan Betances enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Swing and a miss on a pitch off the inside edge. It's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. One out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. First pitch on its way. Slow roller back to the mound. And that's the second out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. Betances is ready. Here's the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball. And a breaking ball stays outside. And the pitch on 2-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Pham coming in, and the inning is over. Striding in to start the ninth, Cesar Hernandez. And they'll need him to get something going here. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now the 1-0. Drives it out to deep right center field. Ashburn racing back, but he won't get to it. And this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Anthony Rendon. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
Now pitching, Luke Gregerson.
From the stretch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Popped him up. LeMahieu calls for it. One down. So a runner stands at third. One man is out, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
The 1-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Count still at 1-2.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Back goes Martinez. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. The 1-0 home. High in the air out to center field. Ashburn is there, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 2 out, nobody on. This is flared out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as this. Coming to the plate now, Austin Hedges. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
The pitcher number 40.
Standing in, Luke Gregerson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Shin-Soo Choo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Shin-Soo Choo.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here comes Marte. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the second baseman, B.J. LeMahieu. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Skied into very shallow right. Harper is there, and they breeze through this. Joaquin Benoit comes on to start the home 10th. And he's just hoping.
Benoit.
First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Stepping in, Yadier Molina. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Gonzalez onto the grass, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Hedges finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Molina is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
So here now's the pitcher, Dylan Betances. He's set, and the pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Towards second. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th. Digging in, Richie Ashburn. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Center fielder.
Popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Counts even, a ball and a strike to Ashburn.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Here's the first pitch. Bounce it to the left side. Rendon is there. There's one. On to first, a double play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Larry Doby, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Hernandez fields it cleanly. Throw to first in. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Starling Marte. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Bounce it to the left side, and there's one down now. Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat. We'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Riding in once again, Anthony Rendon. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Doby has a beat on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. In the air out to right. Doby is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Ready for another shot now, Zach Kozar, and he'll be the one to begin the inning. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Smoked on the ground left side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. At the knees, strike one. The 0-1 lifted the other way down the left field line. And no one will track it down. Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The tag gets one. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. As one away, the runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready once again, Carlos Santana. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 0-2 home. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit hard to third. Fielded by Kozar. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Didi Gregorius. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Runners off for second. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. On to first, and we're headed to third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Hedges. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 1-0. Way out in front.
1-1.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2 is looked at for ball 3.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Joaquin Benoit, here in the profile of the Impact Veterans Series. He's no spring chicken, but you'd never know it based on his skill set. Joe Torre will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Benoit, number 9, Joe Torre.
Inside with what looked like the slurve. 1-0. The 1-0 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. Now the 2-0 home is taken, ball 3. Torre is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Richie Ashburn. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. And Jose Leclerc was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Line hard to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. The 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Harper has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not risk it. So with 2 away now, they go ahead, runner. Brett Cecil answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Albert Almora will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. The 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Shot on the ground is short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Pedro Baez comes in out of the bullpen as he'll finally try to wrap this one. Larry Doby will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Popped high in the air. Reyes waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Starling Marte.
Number 6.
First offering on its way. And that misses inside, 1-0. On the ground, softly towards second. He's got to hurry, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Second baseman.
Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He singled his last time up. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the home team, 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time to
During the Steel fan.
We are under the light. Digging in, Tommy Pham. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Redbirds, left fielder Tommy
First pitch of the
Pham.
at-bat. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. So that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. 67 degrees our game time temperature. For short, right there is Reyes. And there's one gone to start the night. Now in the box, Christian Yelich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this
Christian
one.
Yelich.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. In now is Anthony Rendon. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Rendon.
Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Next. Will be the cleanup.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
He's set. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Standing in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. So digging in now, Richie Ashburn is playing here in fine form, that of his All-Star Series card. And oh, pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. One out, nobody on. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Now batting J.D. Martinez. He's a gold caliber player who's got excellent hitting attributes across the board. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So now Carlos Santana, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Carlos Santana.
The 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. And that's through for a hit. Digging in, Daniel Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Santana is on his way home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Standing in, Yadier Molina becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now that's popped up. Gonzalez is there, and he's got it for the first out. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Into the box now, Rich Hill. And with a runner already in scoring position and one away, he is likely not to be bunting here. No balls and a strike to count. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hit down the line at first. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Ashburn. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Into the box, Tommy Pham. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Larry Doby, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Fielder, Larry Doby.
In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Now the 2-1. Popped him up. Molina has a play. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Zach Cozart.
Third baseman.
First offering on its way.
Cozart.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Gone! Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. First delivery to him on the way.
Marwin.
And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Jose Reyes will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is striding into the box. Christian Yelich. He reached on a single in his first try.
Center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yelich.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So striding forward now, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ashburn is in pursuit. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Rolled slowly to first. Gonzalez is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself. Digging in.
Leading off for the Owls, catcher, Austin Hedges.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed. The 0-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. The 2-1. Right there, Murphy at second. Scooped up, and that's out number 1. So here now is the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Not close. It's 2-0.
And this guy can hit a little bit, too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Chase Utley will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 26.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw.
He's in there. He's safe.
Utley, the runner at second with one away. And this one's too far inside. Ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Now the 2-1 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Riding in once again, Richie Ashburn, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's J.D. Martinez. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Ready for another chance? Larry Doby 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Carlos Santana will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single.
Now
here's Daniel Murphy now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. A tag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He popped out in his first trip. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 the counts of Molina. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. LeMahieu, and nearly a double play. It was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Didi Gregorius chopped weakly up the first base line and rolls foul. For strike one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ashburn on the move, and this is hauled in on the run. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He got a hold.
Leading up the fourth inning, third baseman, Zach Cozart.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Now pitching.
Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Ready with the 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Gonzalez, base runner at first with one out. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Hedges. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
The pitcher, number 62.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Sean Doolittle. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Shin-Soo Choo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. We're in the fourth inning of a 4-2 ball game. That's wide, 2-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Yelich is under it, and that's the third out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Coming to the plate now. Enos Slaughter will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Tapper up the line. Gonzalez comes up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Pham. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's a drive out toward left center field. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay. Well, he is in there with a triple. In is Christian Yelich. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball right side. And some trouble now in right field. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Justin Wilson takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Ashburn is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Santana. He singled his last time up. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the runner will score from second. And both runners are in to score as the lead changes hands. It's a 5-4 ball game. Digging into
second baseman.
looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
You see that so much, left-on-left matchup. That slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go DJ LeMahieu. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Now a flare out toward right center. In there, a base hit.
DJ LeMahieu.
Ready for another shot now. Richie Ashburn. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Pham moving in. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
Very rarely, Matt, you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
High and away, not close. 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
High pop-up. Potensis is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Larry Doby. He makes his appearance here in the form of his Impact Veteran card. And he'll in fact just tag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yadier Molina. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Carter Capps. Takes over to start. First pitch on its way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Doby ranging forward, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. But he bluffs the go, and he'll stay at second here with 1 away. Larry Doby will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Larry Doby.
And that one got a piece of him. Standing in, Tommy Pham. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Working to keep them in the game here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ashburn is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Digging in, Zach Cozart. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pham sprinting after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Jose Reyes. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Murphy has it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Carlos Santana. Don't put that card in your bicycles, folks. He's our top player of the game.
You could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys, too, but it seemed like...